All right, go to Galatians chapter 5. Galatians chapter 5. We're going to do some different things tonight in our service that was already planned before my voice went out, so it'll be good. Galatians chapter 5 and verse 13. We have been looking at the one another's of the New Testament in the local church. And these are things that we can do or should be doing to help everybody move forward. We want to progress. We want to move forward in our Christian walk. We want the church to take steps forward as well. And so these are some things that we have been looking at. Now, we did not hit every single one another. And maybe later in the summer or fall, we'll come back to them again and finish them up. But we did talk about 5 of them. We talked about loving one another. We talked about being kind to another. We talked about forgiving one another. We talked about edifying one another. And the last one we talked about last Sunday evening was serving one another. So look at Galatians chapter 5 and verse 13. And again, this kind of summarizes all of them. It puts them all kind of into one basket. You know, people say, well, what's the purpose of the church? I said it this morning, it's not a club. We're not Costco. We welcome everybody in, and we want everybody to come in. We want new Christians to come in. We want lost people to come in. We want mature believers to come in. We want rich people to come in. Amen? No, I was kidding, okay? We want people to come into the church. You know, we want everybody to walk through the doors, and I want us to look at it this way. Every person that walks through the doors of First Baptist Church, our goal ought to be to just welcome, and we do a great job, by the way. This is for real. Like, we do a great job with welcome. We want to continue that spirit of love and family. And again, I am one who thinks the church should be like a family. It's not a social club. It's not a club that you got to join by a secret handshake or whatever. No, we are a family. It is a family. It's the family of Christ. But look at Galatians chapter 5 and look at verse 13. It says this, "For brethren, we have been called unto liberty, only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another. For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." And that we may call it even the golden rule, just loving people where they're at. And again, on a Sunday morning or a Sunday night, even a Wednesday night, and I've done it, and I know you have done it. And if you haven't done it, God bless you. You come into church, and there may be a smile on externally, but internally, there's some issue. There's a burden. There's a trouble. There's a fear. There's a worry. There's a dilemma going on in your life, and you never share it with anybody. You never talk to anybody about it. And so what we're going to do tonight is I have Mike, I have John, I have Anna, and if need be, me. Well, I gave them, we're going to have a group discussion. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the congregation, and we're going to divvy up into small groups tonight. And there's questions on here from each topic that we talked about. And so what you're going to do in your group is you, the church, are going to preach the message tonight instead of me, okay? And so your group leaders, you can break up into wherever you want. Ladies, my wife is here. If ladies, you don't feel comfortable going to one of the menly groups, you can go with my wife, and she's more than welcome to go with you as well. And we're going to go over these things and answer them. There's 2 questions for each topic. Love one another, be kind to one another, forgive, edify, and serve. So what we'll do this, John, can we put you, and you don't have to, and move around. Wherever you're sitting is not where you're obligated to go to, okay? And this is a good way to get to know